guys, crew of Blind Wave. I'm Eric.
I'm Aaron.
Aaron. Stranger Things. YouTube comments been going crazy. Watch Stranger Things.
I don't know what it is.
We're gonna watch it now.
Oh.
Yeah. Just me and you. Shane has already seen it.
Yes.
Calvin didn't show up today.
Yeah.
So me and Aaron are doing it. And you guys know we're the best anyway, so it's not that big of a deal, right?
Yeah, we started stuff.
We do all the good stuff anyway.
We first? You did one by yourself.
Yeah, that was the best one.
Then what?
Yeah.
You smoking, talking to you. Kitty.
People love cats, Aaron. Welcome to the internet.
Kitty cat.
Alright, so we don't know anything at all about this.
I know the number of episodes.
There's 8 episodes. The only thing I've heard about this show is that it's like a Stephen King script directed by Steven Spielberg.
Jaws, but with...
It's like Jaws with a knife.
Oh.
I don't know. That's probably bullshit.
His teeth.
If there's a
He
shark,
doesn't need a knife.
If there's a shark with a knife in this show, 1, that would be a very strange thing. 2, I'd be a genius.
Why?
Because I predicted it out of nothing.
You didn't predict nothing.
I did.
Okay.
Shark with a knife is a pretty specific prediction. So Stranger Things, that's the intro. We're gonna start. We don't have any pops out because we don't know anything about the show.
Yeah.
So I didn't want to put like just a strange
I don't know
thing
if it's
out.
supposed to be... we have aliens, we have monsters and stuff,
Yeah.
but I don't know if that's what's in this. If it's just people. We have Scully, but I don't know if it's like FBI. I don't know.
Let's just get started. Button.
1983.
Yeah, this is like a period movie then, or
Hawkins.
show.
National Laboratory Department of
Get
Energy.
out of my laboratory!
Dexter.
Yeah. It's gloom and doom when things go boom. Okay. Doesn't work. Just hit it once.
Don't stand in the middle. Hide. I don't even know what it is.
What the hell, Aaron?
Shit, it's already there.
What is?
I don't know.
That's not the kind of elevator you want.
You want to just take you?
Oh, shit, Aaron.
What are your actions? I don't know. Fireball him. They have to roll a 13 or higher.
Too risky. Cast a protection spell.
Don't be a pussy. Fireball him.
Cast protection.
The Demogorgon is tired of your silly human bickering. It stops towards you. Boom! Fireball him, Will. Stop. Boom!
I'm wearing boots for escaping. I'm wearing boots for escaping.
And fireball! Where'd it go? Where is he? I don't know.
Is there 13?
I don't know.
Yeah,
Where
sure.
is he?
Oh my god.
The kid's freaking out.
Does the 7 count? It was a 7? Did Mike see it? Then it doesn't count. The Demogorgon. It got me. Well, see you tomorrow.
Why the lights flicker, Eric?
I don't know. That elevator ate that one guy. There's no elevators there, so I think he's good.
Yeah, but the lights were flickering there. Lights!
Okay. So this thing is like...
Shit! What was that?
That was
What
good.
was that thing?
I don't know. But I hate it.
It's right there. Is that right there? Look. Dude. Just like a person.
Beat the fuck out of that
You
thing.
don't even know what it is.
I'll beat the fuck out of it, Aaron!
It's gonna eat you. It's a Demogorgon.
You know how to do that?
What?
Defies physics!
Dude, it's like magnet.
I guess I could add a magnet. Physics. Alright, that's not Michael, right? That's another kid.
That's what else. That's the one that rolled a 7. Should have rolled a 13. He'd be fine. It's behind him.
Did it go through the wall?
He's gone. What?
I'm in. So was that Will?
All right, thank you.
I guess.
Turning now to local news, we're getting reports of surges and power outages all across the county. Last night, hundreds of homes in East Hawkins were
Samaritan.
leaving.
Out on the porch, smoking with your pants undone. That's life right there, man. I missed the 80s.
Is he a cop? Yeah, he's a cop.
Huh.
It's not a big deal. Look, he was at the Wheelers all day. I'm sure he's just.
So no dad?
Guess not.
Sometimes.
Fuck.
What do you think would make more money in a freak show?
Hope someone has a power glove.
Midnight? For
Midnight.
Oh, that's... Nope.
Ooh,
It hits me every time.
that's coming back somewhere.
Yeah, maybe you can pop it out and get out of like a straitjacket, like Mel Gibson in Lethal Weapon.
Oh, those things put him in straitjackets?
I don't know.
That'd be strange. Look at those mom jeans.
Not like
That's
that.
awesome.
You're an idiot, Steve Holt.
Steve Holt!
He has a couple of friends, but you know, they're mean. They make fun of him, they call him names, they laugh at him, his clothes.
His clothes? What's wrong with his clothes?
I don't know, does that matter?
Maybe.
Look, Lonnie used to say he was queer, called him a fag.
Is he?
He's missing, is what he is.
Is he?
What's going on here?
This is the elevator, right? I'm saying either alien or interdimensional. Right?
Maybe.
Why would they be doing this in Hawkins?
Because there's nothing there.
I guess. You think the dad's part of this?
Will's dad?
Yeah.
No.
Maybe.
Lonnie? He's in Minneapolis.
Yeah, but that's what he says. But maybe he's like part of this program.
It's like burn marks.
Yeah. Or like acid. Wait, it was
Oh,
moving.
It's like alive. What's that?
It's like a cocoon or something?
That's where I came from. Yes. And the girl?
Okay.
She can't have gone far.
Is it the girl?
Yeah, I guess that's the girl. Maybe she has some kind
Experimented on or
some
powers?
kind of like connection with this thing. All those old 80 movies had like connections with monsters, E.T.
Yeah.
You know?
Password? Radagat.
Radagast the Brown.
Yeah. You may enter.
Much more saturated than what we've seen so far, right?
No, Mom.
Colorful?
More colorful, you mean?
Yeah.
Stupid.
Yeah, see? What's going on?
You got scared. You ran off. You wanted up here. Is that it?
Told you, shave
I
head.
kind of like him.
All right.
Right?
I'll give this back. All right. I guess no more food then. Yeah. What's it mean?
11.
Name? Magnetism?
You're not sure?
I thought he was going to be kind of a dingus, but
Yeah, he's pretty. He's actually pretty observant. I think he just didn't think anything was gonna happen, you know. Oh, it came in through a hole in the shed.
yeah.
Hey! Jesus! What are you, deaf?
I'm the only one that cares about Will.
That is really unfair, son. We care.
I hope you're enjoying your chicken, Ted.
We care.
What did I do?
I am.
What did I do?
Look at all this chicken I get now.
What did I do?
I guess I get it all now. I like it.
Sarah, my daughter.
Galaxies, the universe, whatnot. She always understood all that stuff. I always figured there was enough going on down here. I never needed to look elsewhere.
Aliens.
Your daughter, what grade is she? Maybe I'll get her in my class.
Sarah?
No, she
Yeah, she's dead.
she lives with her mom in the city.
Shit!
Thanks for coming out, Teach.
She might be dead.
Really
He's
appreciate it.
like that's why he's an alcoholic, popping pills. 'Cause
Yeah.
He lost a daughter.
She died a few years back.
Ha!
Damn it.
Ha!
Damn it.
I'm glad! No,
What?
no! I was right! There's gonna be a shark with a knife. It's gonna happen.
He could have played it safe, but he didn't. He put himself in danger to help the party. Me mean 10. Over and out.
Ooh, I like that. Good editing.
They should put themselves in danger to help out the whole party. That's what he's referencing, I think.
Steve.
You like that ice cream, huh? Smile looks good on you. Yep, smile.
Yeah. Benny.
Penny Fraser, Social Services.
Social services.
That late?
Apologies. Your voice sounds different.
God damn it! I knew that guy for 3 seasons. I loved him.
Yeah.
This fuck.
Use your power. Yeah.
What'd she do?
She's gonna find them.
This is it.
Every time she's done a thing, it sounds like a magnetism, like sound effect. You know what I mean? Like, boom.
It doesn't explain what happened to Will though.
You guys feel that?
Static
Stay
electricity.
close. Come on.
He would feel it with his hair.
Stand.
It was that mom's fault. They should let him play for 20 more minutes.
Hello?
Playing D&D.
Will? Will? What have you done to my boy? Give me that!
Oh, fuck!
You ever think Will went missing because he ran into something bad? And we're going to the exact same spot when we need his last scene? And we have no weapons or anything?
Dustin, shut up.
I'm just saying, does that seem smart to you?
Shut up. Shut
No, it
up.
doesn't.
You guys hear that?
Girl.
It's gotta be a girl.
Shit!
Oh, shit.
Like this. Hey, what's up?
You know,
We might be watching the first episode, or just finish the first episode of something. You wanna come in?
Fuck!
Hey everybody, it's Shane!
Sons of bitches!
You've already seen this.
yeah.
I want to watch it with you. What'd you guys think?
Well, we just
finished the first episode.
just finished
Well, I
the
wanna be
first
here.
one.
We wrote down all
Okay,
those-
here's Shane.
You don't tell shit.
I won't say.
Now,
Like, is it an alien? You're like, well, actually, like, shut up.
yeah, I don't know it. We don't want to know anything. That goes for you guys in the comments too. For those of you that don't really watch our stuff or anything, we're going to be talking a lot about speculation, but that's only because we love to. And you know what? People that watched this the first time, they didn't really get that because they could just watch it all.
Yeah, they've been
We
watching.
like to take breaks in between and talk about things and like try to guess and stuff like that. So the majority of my notes are really just
Names.
and family trees and stuff
What do
like
you think
that.
of Hawkins, by the way?
Hopper?
Wait, Hopper. Why did I say Hopper?
Hawkins is the name of the town. Hopper is the
yeah.
cop.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Hawkins is where they live.
He
Hopper's
easily
the cop.
had my favorite line of the show
What's that?
when she was like, they call him like, fag. He's like,
Is he?
Is he? The guy's personality and the way he says his lines like
Does he look
is
like-
both confident and lazy.
Does he look like
Yeah.
Michael C. Hall?
A little bit. I'm trying to learn the names and keep so Will Byers is missing.
Yeah.
There is Lucas,
Yeah.
aka Midnight. That was terrible. Those boys. They had
Oh,
his
yeah.
name was Midnight. I was
Midnight.
like, shit.
Was it Midnight, Toothless, and what was...
It's the 80s.
I can't remember.
what was the other kid's name?
Winona Ryder's
Yeah.
up to a 10, isn't she? Her on-screen presence, I think she has it tuned up to a 10.
I mean,
Oh.
her
Kid's missing, and she
her
just...
worrisome nature is pretty crazy. Love the scene with the older brother too. Jonathan, I think is his name. His dad is Lonnie.
Yep.
Which
Who's dating Cynthia?
he's the teenager or whatever.
Supposedly-
In the reaction, I even said this. I'm like, something's going on with that kid's
There
dad.
was a listening thing going on. Unless they were
So-
just listening to anything to try to find that girl.
Yeah.
Whoever the girl is. Which has no
Well,
name.
I
She has
mean,
no name, I guess.
They killed
Who is that
Benny.
girl?
Benny the Beard.
Yeah,
That
I
guy
like
was
Benny.
on, like 3 scenes. He had 3 scenes, and I at first was like asshole. Second, I was like fucking intimidating. Third, big old bear. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that guy. And he's
I like that. I
fucking-
thought he was going to be like a character, like a...
Yeah.
He took care of her, you know what I
He
mean?
was sweet.
Yeah, and they killed... Fun little old lady kind
I tell you what, that old lady, or no, she wasn't even old, but that lady, as soon as she said she was a social worker, but that she was there at night, I knew for a fact social workers do not do that.
Yeah,
They're
that's what I
off the
said.
clock, they're done.
I mean, like, I don't think a social worker would be there
Yeah.
at midnight, but I like the opening with with the fucking hallway
Yeah.
and stuff. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
And just,
Oh.
"Wah!" But then
was-
I also really like the D&D stuff, too.
The D&D stuff was cool.
Like, introducing you to everybody and stuff.
I like it because it's gonna, if I have to assume, it's gonna give us like a cool like dynamic between those 4 characters, and having like specialties or something like that. They all have different like attributes like a D&D character would, and they handle
Yeah.
it a different way.
Well, what goes with the one
It's gotta
kid
be
who's like, do
something
the arm thing.
yeah.
It's like a super
Yeah, that's coming back somehow.
What goes with
I
that?
don't
The
know.
what thing?
He like cracked his arms, like the bullies made him crack his arm.
Mhm.
I don't know. So
Like,
that's probably
do
has
the
to
arm
come
thing.
back.
And he's like, oh, every time. And it's like,
Now,
I
when
like
it comes to the actual thing, we know this girl's connected, and then we have this like Slender Man motherfucker.
well, it has to be some kind of like multiple experiments going on, right? Because the tattoo she had said 011.
Yeah,
I
11.
just assumed she's like the 11th experiment or the 11th kid that they're
Oh,
doing
that's her
experiments on.
designation. Yeah.
And then the other thing is like some kind of weird shadowy person kind of figure that we've seen. You know, it
Yeah,
looks
but
human.
they seem to have at least the same power because both of them affected electricity.
I think she affected metal.
I don't know. I think it was electric. Maybe it could be.
It had a magnetized sound, and then he magnetized. I mean, EMPs can affect electricity and stuff, and he like moved the lock through the door. Remember, that's all metal. There's no electricity there. So I think it's more like magnetic, some kind of magnetism affecting electricity.
I mean,
we could just
marry them together in electromagnetism.
Yeah, EMPs and stuff like that.
Okay.
You know?
Fucking Lost.
Now, whenever Hopper was in the shed looking around,
that hole.
There was that hole.
That's some scary stuff in it.
But I mean, the guy showed up. He was like, Jesus, you know, like he's like, I've been calling for you. Didn't hear. Like he seemed to
That's
not.
true. I didn't hear anything.
He didn't
either,
hear. Like we didn't hear as an audience. Didn't hear it either.
But he didn't hear it.
So does that mean like maybe something happened there? Because we had a small scene with Will in the Byers Castle fort that he has, right? And I even noted like it looked a little more. Yeah, it was a little more saturated than everything else. So possibly.
So you're
I don't know. I'm saying
still
either,
thinking dimensional things.
I'm thinking dimensional now because at first I was thinking alien. Now I'm thinking kind of like a dimensional thing.
Well, but you also had Hopper talking about like his daughter and how she was all about universe and galaxies and stuff. He's like, I thought enough stuff was going on here on the Earth. But he could be saying like, you don't need to worry about that. We need to worry about other dimensions on Earth.
That's true.
I don't know.
Maybe if Lonnie, the missing dad or whatever, if he's like involved with this group, maybe he's like spent time in another dimension. That's why he's fucking gone banging. He's not banging 18-year-olds.
No, in the back of an old.
He's getting chased by these Slender Man motherfuckers.
And he's like
Agent
What do you think about the care that went into to give it the authentic 80s?
The 80s. I really appreciate it.
It's definitely a love letter, isn't it?
We're talking about like the costume design and stuff that they have. Like,
I mean, that
like
chick with the mom jeans up to here, the bigger girl, the redhead,
and then like the big glasses
that
they
one
have.
Chick. Yeah. Like that's like it's good casting, but that's even better costume design.
The bikes,
even
just some on bikes and playing D&D,
bicycles,
like not running around cell phones.
The big walkie-talkies, and then like the big like you can talk to Australia with this. Like, whoa!
But I mean, the biggest thing for me is the music takes you right into. I mean, it's not like,
very synth.
Yeah, very synth.
And then
the
even
opening title kind of had
the
that,
lettering. Like even
it looks
in the
like
credits,
the novel of a 80s.
Yeah,
book.
the title, the credits, all that. Like the lettering itself just has an 80s feeling. You know, it's weird.
But for a first episode, I'm pretty in.
Yeah, dude, the opening intro had me pretty in.
Yeah,
that was some scary shit, wasn't it?
You know
what would you do if you looked out your window and you saw that?
I'd be fucking. I don't know. Because if it's a normal person, I'd be like, no, beat the fuck out of this thing. Or if a little girl goes, I'll beat the fuck out of that thing. But that was like a big, taller than me, big thing. I don't know if I can beat the fuck out of that thing.
Yeah, but what if
I tried though.
It looked like
I tried.
fucking Tyrant from, is that his name? From Nemesis. No, not Nemesis. From Resident Evil 2, I believe.
I never played. It looked to me
that
kind of
fucking
like
one with the arm was bigger or some shit.
I mean, I instantly got a feeling of like Signs a little bit, you know, with it. But we haven't gotten a good look or anything. We did have that weird thing on the wall, like a cocoon or something.
Yeah,
it was pulsating.
down in the thing.
Yeah,
I don't know what was up with that. Like
maybe it's how they go from one dimension to another. I don't fucking know who knows dimensions.
I mean, it could be birthing shit. You know, I don't know. It could be a hive.
Well, they said something about the little girl while looking at that fucking thing.
Yeah,
so I don't know.
Maybe it clones people. Maybe it makes clones.
Yeah.
Maybe it's the 11th clone.
11th clone. Well, would it clone with a fucking tattoo?
No, like they put that into the no
which one?
It's like when it births cows and like they tag them and stuff.
Yeah.
That's the tag that they use when it's creating these things.
I don't know. Maybe. That'd certainly be a strange thing.
It'd be a strange thing.
Yeah. Okay.
And it makes more strange things.
All right. Well, I think that's probably all I got right now.
What'd you think of his sister?
Nancy.
Yeah.
She's cute. I mean,
she's cute. I hate Steve.
Steve Holt. They said Steve Harrington
like
2 times.
20 times.
Yeah. Like,
oh, that guy.
Oh,
the
Steve
doc,
Harrington.
the preppy kid that she likes.
It just reminded me of Steve Holt.
I want that guy to just get eaten or whatever. Whatever heck that creature thing does. I want him to.
To be fair, I don't know why she was so damn pissed off when he's like starting to make an advance. Like, that's all he's fucking done. Every scene he's in, he's like pushing her.
Yeah, you gotta keep pushing the boundary, man.
I know, but then she gets like pissed off that he's pushing more. It's like, what do you think he's gonna do?
Yeah, I wouldn't open my window.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, if it was a girl, I probably would open my window, but not a guy.
Well,
I like the way the show portrays just you know kind of young love. Yeah, I mean, It does in a way that's satisfying.
I mean, we've only seen the Steve Harrington thing, and that's as of right now when it comes to young level, we haven't seen the rest of the series, but we've just seen like 2 popular kids. I haven't really seen much anything else yet, so I don't know. You have anything else, Aaron?
We got the girl meeting up with those 3 boys. I'm wondering what they're gonna be able to do.
Yeah, I don't know.
You know what I feel right now with like the group is Super 8.
A little Super 8 feeling to
that's how I
it
kinda
was the
feel
inspiration.
with it.
One of the inspirations for the movie.
Like very like I don't know what the hell the creature
and
is. There's these kids running around doing their shit.
Yeah, you got an E.T. in there. I even got. I mean, there was a couple shots, especially whenever. The feet is the obvious one where I was singing Tarantino.
Oh yeah.
Because he's really obsessed with feet. But I saw a Tarantino shot in there right whenever Hopper was coming into the shed, and it's all white. It's all white and black when he opens the door, and then he closes it, and then it's all white and black, but his silhouette has went from one side to another, but it still looks the same, and then it focuses on the light as it turns on. That seemed like a very Tarantino shot to me too.
Really?
Yeah.
I was watching this when I started reading Ready Player One, which is from one of our viewers, can't remember who.
Yeah.
So I finished it, loved the book.
Oh, did you
now
finish
I'm
it?
like obsessed with 80s shit now.
Yeah.
I'm like going back, downloading the Goonies again.
Really?
Goonies!
Just...
Well, you should watch that Kung Fury movie we watched on YouTube. Those guys that made that, it's made to be like a really
like
crappy 80s movie.
80s campy
It's really fun.
Maybe I will, but like I've been like looking at 80s music and shit more.
Yeah.
Just listen to all kinds of 80s stuff.
Yeah. I was telling Aaron, I'm like, I don't remember the 80s. I mean, I only had 3 years of it. But Aaron's like, yeah,
I love the 80s.
Yeah, you're born
in
January.
When you were born? January.
89.
89.
All right. We're going to go ahead and stop this one. We're going to be doing these every Sunday. Shane will probably be jumping in and out as we do these. He can't be there all the time. Same thing with Calvin. Calvin will probably jump in and out too. So that's probably going to be pretty much everything. You have anything else, Aaron?
I don't think so. That's all I've just been speculating what the heck that thing is. That's all I wrote down, really.
Yeah, I hope we learn soon. I don't know. It's 8 episodes, so I'm actually kind of excited about a pace of an 8-episode miniseries versus like having to wait 20. You know.
I like that. I like shows where like it spends so much time like not showing you the monster, but I also hate it whenever they do that. But then when they finally show the monster, it's just
I'm just saying, like, if this was a 23-episode series on television, we'd probably have a couple episodes, or at least 90% of an episode, that's more of like the Steve Harrington thing, where we're like, well, unless we know if that's going to be connected to something or not, we could have probably lost that, you know? Which it is character building, but sometimes in a show like this, I'd rather see like 8 episodes, like really tight, really well paced, than like a 12 or 13 episode miniseries, you know? So I'm excited to see what happens next. Anyway, that's going to be everything. Hope you guys enjoyed it. You make sure that you are subscribed to Blind Wave, because like we said, we'll be doing one every Sunday, and then that should line up pretty well to whenever the main television series come back.
Yeah.
Around October,
work out
right?
pretty well.
Yeah. So we'll do that. Make sure you guys are going down in the description. All the links to
there's social media and everything, and on Discord, I know that they did make a Stranger Things category where you can talk about spoilers with other people who've already watched the show.
Oh, okay. I gotta make sure I mute that. I don't know if I have muted.
Yeah, make sure you have that muted.
Okay.
So if you guys want to talk about spoilers, don't do it in the comments below. Go over to our Discord or to our Reddit, and you guys can have your own sections for there to talk about all your spoiler stuff.
Yeah, make sure you guys are checking that out. That's
I'm
a lot
so glad
of fun.
you guys are doing this.
Yeah?
Yeah. Because I
imagine people were also glad that
people have just been contacting us in the comments and me personally on Snapchat because they know I've watched it.
Yeah.
Get this fuckers to watch this.
Yep. Well, like we said, Shane will be hopping on as he can. And then blindwave.net also has some
stuff all over.
Yes, Stranger stuff.
Stranger all over the place.
And that's it. Like and subscribe. We'll see you guys next time. Next Sunday. I'm Eric.
I'm Aaron.
I'm Shane.
He's down there.
What?
Bye.